Hey friends, good morning. Back to car therapy. So, this attitude about ourselves, about our feelings, it's really crucial that I'm allowed to feel. I have feelings. I don't have to do anything with them. I don't have to justify them, rationalize them. I just feel. Someone does something to me, and I can sit and think, like, how does that make me feel? What do I think about it? What do I feel about that? Just that act, that simple act is huge. It's crucial. Allowing myself to, usually we're thinking about the other person. We ignore ourselves. Several conversations yesterday I was watching how there's this drive or push to ignore ourselves in the picture. Be nice to others, be kind to others, be forgiving of others, be sensitive to others. It's like, well, what about, I'm still allowed to be in that picture. I'm still allowed to have feelings. Even then I go on and I'm sensitive to people, I understand them, whatever it is, but I count that they matter also. And that act of just sitting with my own feelings, turning inward, being aware of how I feel is humongous. It's, in essence, it's the unconditional acceptance that many of us didn't get enough of, didn't get it all, didn't get clearly, because what am I doing? I'm just sitting with my feelings. Like, he said this and this, and did this and this, or I was expecting them to say or do something and they didn't do it. Wow, what's my inner reaction to that? How does it make me feel when someone does that to me? To just sit with those feelings, being aware of those feelings. I'm totally allowed. Why am I not allowed? Why I always have to, no, he didn't mean it, or she didn't, or this was going on in their life. All this, we jump immediately to the other person, ignoring ourselves, not accepting ourselves. And it makes a mess. The opposite has to happen. I'm just going to be aware of what I think, what I feel, and tune into that. That's me practicing unconditional acceptance with myself. It's beautiful. Just what do I feel about it? I haven't done anything. Now go say what you want, think what you want. And realize that very often, see, now the perspective changes. It's like, when I care enough about myself and accept myself, I love myself enough to say, okay, hey, Zalman, what are you feeling? What did that make you feel in that moment? I don't need someone else to validate or justify that I feel what I feel. When I then take those feelings, I didn't like what that person did, and now I turn. I can see more clearly what it is. Instead of running to justify and rationalize, which just clouds and makes a mess, like, wait a minute, they just did such and such. It's a pretty loud statement about how they feel about me, how they think. Now I can really more effectively navigate the world and navigate my relationships. I can say, I just don't like when that person does this, and they often do it. And what does that make? What are they saying about the way they feel about my relationship with them, their relationship with me? I think this is a person I need to not invest as much in, as opposed to other relationships when I say, wow, you really showed up for me in such and such a moment, and I really enjoyed that. So you're a person I want to invest more in. This is the healthy starting point for all of the above-mentioned reasons, but sit with it, really. It's a core point. It's a child self point. It's a busting through life patterns point. It's caring about 7-year-old me and giving him the unconditional acceptance that he needed, and listening ear. Just what do you feel? What do you hear? It's a really powerful core way in which we work with our child selves. All right, enjoy.